What's up, what's up, what's up, man? It's Imani Wj Wright in here in SwanoDown Studios, and we're in here with
Laura.
And I'm not even gonna hold you guys, man. Listen, this is like our 13th time doing this intro. And I feel confident about this one.
I do too.
I had to restart the program. I had to restart myself. And today we're going to discuss Piriye's. I'm trying so hard not to laugh, guys, by the way. Today we're going to discuss Piriye's They Told Me from his EP, We Was Good. I'm pretty sure his name's pronounced Piriye, and if it's not, that's how it should be pronounced.
It does sound pretty good.
Let me tell you something, man. I'm already a fan of the EP artwork.
Oh, I am too.
Are you?
Whew. That face.
Okay. All right. Well, Piriye is not my reasoning. I like the minimalism in it, man. Get straight to the point. Not too many edits. Well, it's a good amount of edits on there, but it's not overdone. So I'm looking forward to listening to the song, man. Piriye, They Told Me. Let's go.
Conspiracy theories, just concealed but I carry. Plotting on our generation, culture lost by one nation. Under God, we not invisible. Targets marked on our back. Oh, you hate, I'm stating facts. Well, motherfucker, I ain't done. You'd rather see us with a gun, pointed to my brother's face, and fuck around and catch a case. You gotta do better than that. We gotta do better than that. We gotta let go of the shit, or fuck around and go extinct. They told me to pick up gats. They told me to off them cats. They told me to sling them things. They said I should wear them chains. I told them we up for that. My nigga, we chasing stacks. We steady just chasing dreams. Mind over matter, you know what I mean. Contemplating about my old hood, where I'm from, what I done, what I do to get where I'm going. But as a kid, eyes open, stayed focused on what's true. Niggas tripping, wanna jump me in my crew. So nigga, what I do to you? You jumping kids and think it's cool. You niggas really with the shit. Jail behind bars or getting clipped. You gotta do better than that. We gotta do better than that. We gotta let go of the shit, or fuck around and go extinct. They told me to pick up gas. They told me to open cats. They told me to sling them things. Said I should wear them chains. I told them we off for that. My nigga, we chasing stacks. We steady just chasing dreams. Mind over matter, you know what I mean. Can we just evolve? Can we get along? Shit's on my mind. Why we wasting time? Just give me a sign, baby. They told me to pick up gats. They told me to off them cats. They told me to sling them things. They said I should wear them chains. I told them we off for that. I told them we off for that. I told them we off for that. My nigga, we chase the stacks. They told me to pick up gats. They told me to off them cats. They told me to sling them things. They said I should wear them chains. I told them we off for that. My nigga, we chasing stacks. We steady just chasing dreams. Not over matter, you know what I mean. Yo, they told us all this bullshit around here, you know what I'm saying? Pick up this, pick up some chains, pick up some gas and shit, you know? I'ma pick up these checks though.
All right. That was They Told Me by Piriye from his EP, We Was Good. Let me start here. Let me step back from Imani as a listener, and let me turn into Imani the engineer. And yeah, I'm gonna stay there. Let me start from Imani the musical engineer for a second. The track is good. The lyrics are cool. His voice, lots of potential. Excuse me. And the engineering needs some work. Now, the vocals are mixed well. I think the volume of the vocals and the volume of the track are done very well. I never felt like the voice went under. I never felt like the track went over. I never felt like the voice went over. I never felt like the track went under. And for artists that, you know, are independent, and I don't know if he's recording himself or not, but for artists that are independent, that can be a big, big issue just starting off. Excuse me. I can tell you, for myself, for years when I was first beginning, getting that sound quality down was one of the toughest things ever.
Really?
Oh, it was one of the toughest things ever, man. I mean, it wasn't even the art behind it. It wasn't even the writing. It wasn't the singing or the rapping that I was doing, man, or playing the saxophone. None of that. It was the engineering that almost made me want to just quit.
Really?
Oh my goodness. And,
Oh my gosh.
and the hardest, but this guy, Piriye, he has it down though. He has the engineering aspect down already. You know what I'm saying? From a standpoint of mixing, I'm gonna get to more intricate things in a second. Yeah, I was like, man, I can't figure this thing out. I would have the same settings on, and I couldn't figure out like what the heck. They changed the settings too, man. But it all came together at one point. After it took 6 years.
Really?
Oh my goodness, Lord, it took 6 years, 6.5 years, man.
I mean, I that sounds really hard. This sounds hard.
Yeah.
Just sitting here with you, setting this up looks hard.
I'm having nightmares right now thinking about it. So let's get back to Piriye. I hope Piriye said it got to be his name, right?
Right.
Gosh, I wish he would have just. I wish I would have got like some kind of. Cause I looked up how to pronounce his name. And, you know, names can be pronounced so many different ways. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, right? As we know, I'm not telling you anything new, or telling the people anything new, or even telling him anything new. But I was like, let me get like at least a. You know what I'm saying? Let me at least get like a reference point here.
Yeah.
But Piriye was going to be for this podcast. And hopefully that's what it is.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So, brother, I feel like your story here, I feel like the story you're telling, I feel like what you're trying to convey to the people here, man, is a good message. I feel like it's something that people, especially today, need to hear with the social issues that we have. And honestly, I really liked how you had a track that seemed like a regular R&B, kind of like love song, and you really took it to a social issue.
That's what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be a love song when I heard the beat.
Yeah. So you caught me off guard. You caught Laura off guard here, and but you did it in a way that wasn't like, oh my God, what did he just do? He did it in a way that, okay, all right, you got my attention. And now you're doing something which is that's kind of difficult, man. Like, it's difficult to take something that is standard with one song, or I'm sorry, one type of style and one type of topic, and then you take it, man, and flip it in your own way, man. That's the beauty of art.
Yeah.
It is, right?
It is. It is.
That's the beauty of art, man. That is the thing that keeps people driving. How can I make something different? I heard the founder of Off-White said something brilliant the other day. He said, listen, as soon as you figure out that it's really hard to create something just completely new, and that everything we're doing is, you know, off of the building blocks of something else to some extent, things will become a lot easier.
I like that.
Me too.
I really do.
Me too. That's why I remember it so well right now. And because I watch a lot of videos, I'm always trying to, you know, study. Like I think all artists should study their craft all the time. So yeah, you know, I heard that and I said, okay, whoa, that makes sense. So yeah, brother, you took a building block, man, and you just added another block on top of it, and I really appreciated that as a listener. Now, let me talk about the singing here and the vocals for a second. Not from an engineering standpoint, not from a artistic, conceptual standpoint, but just simply sonically and how it was for my ears. There were times where I knew what you were trying to do and where you were trying to go with what you were doing, but on the same token, it was sometimes a little sharp, sometimes a little flat, and sometimes the control in the voice was really lacking. Am I wrong to say that, Laura?
No.
You feel like sometimes the control was lacking, right? Like, sometimes it's sounding good, and then I feel like there's a little, maybe too much happening with the vocals. I think sometimes you need to just kind of sit back, chill with it, and stay with one rhythm and one way for a little bit and let me enjoy that and then kind of take a turn.
Yeah.
But let me get used to the road first. Before you take a turn, let me get used to the road. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then it gets a little bumpy.
Yes.
And it was kind of, I was a little like, oh man, I was a little upset that happened at times because I was like, okay, I'm really feeling this flow. I'm really feeling I'm really feeling his melody right now. And then it kind of switches up on me. And not drastically, but it switches up on me enough that I'm like, oh man, okay, I kind of want that sound I heard previously. Very minor things that can be fixed. I don't know if I think the EP has been dropped. Little secret, man. I saw it on SoundCloud. If you have the right account, you can replace a file on SoundCloud with the same song and still keep your views. So if you want to, man, redo it, you know what I'm saying? Re-engineer it a little bit. I'm gonna get deeper into the engineering in a second. Redo it, man. Redo some of the vocals or whatever. You can replace the file. Boom, bada bang. Lose no views, and now you just got a better song. It doesn't get any better than that. Now, at times now, I feel like there was certain reverb or certain effects on the vocals that weren't needed. Like, I feel like, man, you were coming at the audience in a way that was so powerful at times. I paused for a second because I didn't want to just say powerful. I wanted to think of a word that was a little less heard in everyday language, but it was straight up powerful at times. And I feel like, okay, if I'm hearing this from the track, from the vocals, from the lyrics here, I really don't want anything extra to deviate me from what he's saying.
Right, because what he was saying was a powerful message. It was just...
And sometimes people won't be able to appreciate the message when there's so many other things going around it.
Right.
And I can't really tell you exactly what effects you use because we all use different programs and whatnot, man, but... or some of the reverb you use, man. But I would say listen over to the song and ask yourself at times, man, do I really need this effect on here? You know what I mean? And also, you had confidence on the track. I'll tell you that right now. He had confidence.
I felt that confidence.
You did,
not gonna
didn't
lie. Yeah, I really did feel that confidence.
I said, okay, this is a confident brother right here on this track right now. You know what I mean? And I was digging that. I was digging that. Yeah, man. Listen. If you need any type of words of advice that go any further outside this podcast, brother, please hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm always down to talk. Always down to talk, man. Always down to figure things out. You know what I mean? But I think you have potential here. What do you think, Laura? You think he has potential here?
I think he has plenty of potential.
Especially with the album cover according to Laura. So
yeah,
she's playing for hair right now.
Stop. You don't need to know what I'm doing. He doesn't need to know, but...
I had to tell him. He can't see you, so he's at disadvantage.
Well, I'm cute, though. That's all I'm at.
Okay, girl.
But...
Yeah, go ahead.
I like the art, and I loved his confidence on the song.
Okay.
Now, like with newer artists who are up and coming, personally, when I do have the chance to listen to their music,
yes,
that confidence isn't up there.
I agree. Sometimes they have good voices and everything, good music, all that. It's just the confidence is like lacking. You feel that.
Yeah, but I didn't sense that here.
And that's a plus.
Yes,
and
it is.
That takes you to the next level,
especially for a listener, not like an artist. Because I'm not an artist.
Well, you're an artist in your own right.
Well, yeah.
You mean musical artist?
Yes.
Yeah. But as we know, man, music goes so much further than music.
It does.
I mean, we talked about the visual art. We talked about his I guess conceptualization.
Yeah.
His concepts here in the music.
Yes.
I try not to get tongue twisted when I was saying that. And we speak about a story, you know what I mean? So it goes so much further than music.
It does.
Which I think is the beauty in music itself. It has so many different layers to it. Music just encompasses so many other aspects of art.
It does.
Like, and I say that to say this, like even a photo, like just visual art itself, visual art is visual art. You don't really, I mean, I guess you could get an internal sound from it, but you don't get any literal sound from a photo. But I'm saying you don't get any literal sound from the photo
No,
or
no,
a painting.
no.
But music, man, just has so many different layers to it. The whole aura of music. You know what I'm saying? It just has so many different aspects to it, and I think that's why we love it, and that's why music is something that will always be here, and that's why and that's why everyone has a favorite genre.
I don't think I can imagine a world without music.
We can't, can we?
No.
I mean, we can't, you know? So, yeah, man, you keep doing what you're doing, man. Like I said, brother, I'm not saying this song was bad. I'm not saying that at all. I'm also not saying this song was great. But I am saying this to you, and I mean this with all my heart. Sit down, listen to it, get a couple more ears, listen to it, man. Ask people, man, how can I be better? What would you enjoy? You know, if you can get those responses, which I'm sure you can. You listen to it as step out of your own shoes as the artist for a second. Step out of your shoes as the artist. Listen to it, man, as an audience member, as a listener, and say to yourself, if this wasn't me, how would I feel? How would I react to this? I'm telling you, that would take you to the next level. And yeah, you know, I would say, you know, man, if you can fix some things, fix some things. Yeah, if you can fix some things, man. I would love to hear this song cleaned up a little bit. Like I said, I feel like it has a whole bunch of potential. You agree, Laura?
I do.
All right. I just had to get you to go sign me again for the second time. I was making sure I was on the right path here.
No. You are. I just what you're talking about isn't in my area, so that's why I'm just letting you take over.
Laura's been very humble. This is her area, guys. Don't listen to her. So yeah, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you giving us a chance to listen to it, brother. Yeah, keep doing you. Like I said, man, it's Imani Wj Wright in SwanoDown Studios. We're in here with
Laura.
And we'll catch you on another episode of SwanoDown Podcast. Everybody stay blessed. Have a good, safe weekend. Well, that's dumb. I don't know when people want to listen to this. Have a safe day. Because it gotta be a day coming up.
Yeah.
Or they're in a day. Mm-hmm. Or the day's approaching. Well, I said coming up already.
Could be any time of day.
Could be any time of day.
Right.
It could be night turning it could be the wee hours of the morning turning into day very soon.
Yeah, because you know people be listening to anything at any time of the day.
That's facts.
Yeah.
So have a good day.
You too.
All right.